April 1st, 1982. Technical arrangements completed. Weather clear. Temperature 62 degrees. Dick and Jay's American Sunrise Network hits the air.
Hello, are we on the
and
air?
And American morning radio is never the same again.
Good morning. It's a little past the top of the hour. By a Westar 3 satellite, it's Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
The largest prosthetic satellite network in America. The Dick and Jay American Sunrise Network is headed up by AOR veterans Dick Wilson and Jay Cooper.
Hey, it's 15 before 8 o'clock.
Along with 25 correspondents from all corners of the country. Bo Hilton in Knoxville, Tennessee on the World's Fair.
Later this week, I'll be reporting on how you can get a map of Knoxville to memorize so you can look like a homeboy when you get here this summer.
Chef Carl Evans.
Good sunrise, America. Well, in answer to many requests, the network folks have asked me to give you some of my recipes from the Roadrunner Diner here in Cottonwood, Arizona.
Bully Head from Petersboro, New Hampshire, with a Dick and Jay American Sunrise editorial on the space shuttle.
I mean, why land out in the middle of the desert? Let's carry capitalism where it should be. Let's land in Mother Vegas.
Good sunrise, America. This is Harold, your Hollywood reporter from Tarzana, California. Hey, it's Oscar week, so the wife and me took...
And while we're in California, from Paula Robles, Rob McWilliams on health.
Good sunrise, America. How you doing, gang? Say, today's the first day of the rest of my life. How about yours?
Milton Proctor with a special report from Bison Ridge, Oklahoma.
I'm certainly pleased that the people who keep track of the rising trends in this country have finally noticed that it's those of us who are boring that are becoming the in thing this year.
Billy McKay from Chicago, Wisconsin on electronic games.
Let's use Pac-Man to demonstrate. I always score about 650,000. Okay, first thing you do is... Oops.
Things broken around your house?
Around here, people call me Mr. Fix-It. Hey, Mr. Fix-It. I'm the one everyone comes to when something is broke. I can fix it. That's why they call me Mr. Fix-It.
Warren Ashmore from Lumberton, North Carolina with small business tips.
Now, many people think that just because you're not a big corporation, you got to report your tax stuff just like the rules say. Not so. Even the smallest business can take advantage of the loopholes those guys in Washington make for their friends in the big corporations.
Harrison Studebaker from Hibbing, Minnesota on wine.
The correct methods of opening your bottles of wine, including even some of them fancy wines that have corks.
Latent fingerprint originals are the newest collector's items. Find out how valuable they have become as Sandy Alexander tracks the trends. Later this morning on Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
In-depth reporting on the topics of concern and mystery in shows like Beyond Belief.
Today on Beyond Belief, we're waiting for your call. Beyond Belief, do you have a perception to share?
Why, yes, I saw something. Want to know, what it is.
Can you describe what happened?
Yeah, me and the wife was driving down Interstate 47. You know, we always, use the interstate system when we tow our trailer on vacation. Well,
what about what you saw?
Well, like I said, we was on I-47 about 72 miles from the KOA campground. They really have good places, They got showers.
Right, but what about the something you saw?
Well, now that I think about it, I'm sure it was an Air Force C-182 Phantom jet with a modular radar installation, but thanks anyway.
Beyond Belief, the world just outside the plane of our perception. This is R. Everett Dickerson for Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
Hirosite expert Polly Roberts continues her series of tips on proper bristle maintenance on today's beards later this morning on Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
Red Rogers, longtime Dick and Jay sports disappointment, stars with local celebrities in Red Rogers American Sunrise Sportsman.
Well, good morning. Good American Sunrise there, folks. It's Red Rogers on the American Sunrise Sportsman Show. The first one ever. We're doing out here outside of Rhododendron, Georgia today along the Manhattan We're all gigging. And from a very special guest here on the first show, I'd like to introduce you. Here's Gene Fox over there on TV5. Gene, how you doing?
Red, I've got to say it's an absolute privilege. People don't realize that it was you, at least primarily responsible for me getting into the business of broadcasting when I first met you.
Well, that's enough there, Gene. Kind of a short show here. Thanks a lot there.
Get into shape while you listen.
All right, now, get up now. This next one's going to help your twinkers. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, ah.
Aerobics. Later this morning on Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
Traffic is covered in a space-age news system that allows Guy in the Sky to cover traffic over cities all over America every morning.
Yeah, Dick? Jay? Can you come back to me later? Not quite
to overlook the ever-changing world of science. Professor Arthur Higgins from Valencia Science Center investigates why things work.
That is my topic of discussion. Now, there are many, many things that add to the confusion of everyday life. In this series, we will examine many of these events and occurrences and attempt to reduce them to an understandable level. Among our numerous topics are why the Julian blade on your Cuisinart, Julian's potatoes, why light bulbs never burn out in daytime, why when the telephone rings in the middle of the night, is it never a right number, why do 3-plug electrical adapters disappear after being used once, and why, when you are lying down and your cat climbs up on your chest, does he always lie down with his tail pointing in your face? I hope you will join me in this exploration of man's manners. This is Dr. Arthur Higgins from Valencia Science Center on Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
Learn the intricacies of competition as American Sunrise Sports takes you to Beaver Falls, Texas for the national finals. Later this morning on Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.
And the mail keeps rolling in. Well, it's 14 minutes after the hour. Let's check the mailbag. What's going on?
Okay, let's open one up here. Dear Dick and Jay, good sunrise, America. I've been asked by the Chamber of Commerce here in Johnny Dolan, Nebraska.
Oh.
Yeah, Dolan Diggers Days.
And don't forget, exciting live interviews on Live Link.
Of course, that's Mr. Rogers. Hello, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Well, I'm just fine. How you doing?
Well, I'm feeling good.
Throw in some music and commercials, and there you have it. For just under $1 million, your radio station can have a new idea in morning radio. $598 in technical stuff, and the rest of the money goes straight to Dick and Jay's American Sunrise.